All right, I got a topic been asked about many times. I didn't really want to comment on it, but it's trending right now. And my feelings on this particular topic are regarding Phil Heath. Phil Heath, he's the best of the best. There's no denying it, no questioning it. He lost the Olympia to Sean Roden this year. It was a very tight show, very well-fought battle. You know, even Phil, who wasn't maybe at his best, you still could have argued for him to win. You know, in previous situations, I would say it was a lot closer between Phil and Sean Roden than it was between Dorian and Nasser, or Dorian and Sean Ray. You know, those years when Dorian was close to losing. Or when Jay, 2001 Olympia with Ronnie. Those were closer. Victor Martinez and Jay. It always went to the Olympia champ. This year, for some reason, it didn't. Now, I'm not defending, nor I'm just discussing. Because I love both guys. Sean and Phil both have their strengths. And they're both great guys, you know, both great to me. So I'm just making a point that Phil could have very easily have won. And I don't disagree with much of what he's saying. The judging it's very questionable at best. You know, you can argue it, you know, but judging always is. So, you know, I'm not saying anything new that people haven't heard of. I think the villainizing of Phil is way out of hand. Way out of hand. Most of the people have never sat and had a conversation with him. Most of them don't know what he's like as a person, what he's like one-on-one. Haven't even given him a chance, you know. It's easy to hate someone who's awesome, you know, and that's what it's like. Phil he's been the gift. He's been the best since he started. I don't think he's only lost a couple of shows in his life. Can you imagine? Only losing a few shows. You know, most people could compete for 25 years and only place top 5 a few times. He's only lost. He's only not won a few times. That's how nasty he is. Sure, I'd hate him too. But the villainizing of him, is that a word? Yeah. Is way out of hand. It's ridiculous. And the current topic now, and I'm not even going to say what it is. If you're watching this and you're a bodybuilding fan, you know what it is. Because I don't even want to give credence to it. Because I don't know if it's true or not. The bullshit with it's been all over social media. And one particular channel, famous YouTuber, saying that, oh, you know, Phil was accusing, you know, threatening to sue me and this and that. All he had to do was that. He didn't have to ask you shit, dude. Like you said, all he had to do was ask me and I would have taken it down. Because you did a video and you know damn well what you did, but you're playing like a smartass. You're playing like you're something special. Listen, I don't dislike you. And I know, I don't know you whatsoever. The few interactions we've had have all been positive. But I don't like when you're playing stupid. You're like, all he had to do was ask, well, what did you think he was messaging you for? To see how your day was? To compliment you on how nicely you continued to popularize and put it out there? How nicely you did that? No. He was reaching out to you to let you know that was ridiculous.
you don't have all the facts, and it's probably not a good idea. And if you guys had interacted previously, that maybe you would think, you're not a journalist. Stop it. You're not a journalist. You're a YouTuber. You say stuff on YouTube and people watch it. You're not a journalist. You say, oh, this is freedom of press. And dude, you knew what you were doing from the minute you did it. And just like he said, I know you're trying to get clicks. That's exactly what you're doing. You're using his either misfortune or misunderstanding to try to make money. So yeah, he thinks you're a dick. Like you didn't need him to personally ask in a nice way to please take it down. You should have just done it.
And then you're like, well, I've reached out to many higher ups within the industry and they told me to leave it up because it sets a precedent. And, now Aaron Singerman is going to defend me with all his money. And
dude, you're making yourself just look like that little annoying. That's ridiculous. So I agree with him. I agree with him 100%. If it was me and you dug up some stuff and you regurgitated things that were being said that you don't know 100% of the facts about, and all it's doing is spreading negativity about me, I'd be pissed too. I got nothing against you. I just think you knew exactly what you were doing, and then you started playing stupid.
Like, oh, all he had to do was ask.
Come on, man. You shouldn't have had to ask. Like, it's just ridiculous. Yeah, it's trending, it's news. You could have done it in a different way. And you have a trend, because I watch your stuff. I do shitloads of cardio, I gotta kill time. As I said, I don't dislike you. I disagree with a lot of what you say. But you were wrong in this situation. You weren't legally wrong. I don't know that there's going to be any legal ramifications, because I'm not a lawyer. But you were wrong in the sense of men, how men do shit. You know what? A man doesn't try to gain off the misfortunes of another man, especially someone you'd call bro. Hey, bro. Is it cool? You try. You're a fan. You're a fan. You're not a journalist. You did it, and it was just it comes off as slimy. Maybe I'm just an old school, old angry prick, but you come off as a slimy little punk doing that. And I know your sponsors and your people are going to support you and say, nope, that's 100% legal. You've done nothing wrong. Well, by bro laws, man laws, you just don't do that. It bothers me. I'm not a family member of Phil. I'm not, we're not best friends. I like him. He's a great guy to me. But if it was Phil, if it was Roden, if it was Kai, if it was anyone, I would think the same way. I would think like, oh, dude, it just comes off as slimy. So that's the rant for now. I've been asked about this. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. You don't have to like me. I find the whole thing sickening. And if someone did that to me, you can bet your ass I'd have a tough time not pulling a Khabib and jumping in your crowd and jumping in your face, because that's a brutal thing to me. You gotta have some balls. Stand up for what you think is right. Would you want that done to you, your family member, or your friend, or anything like that? All right, that's it. That's my thoughts. Peace out. Goodbye. All right, this is the Boston Mass. Thanks again for watching. Now, if you're not subscribing, subscribe now. Tell all your friends to subscribe. If you haven't, do it now. All right?